Welcome back, everyone. I'm Jim.
I'm Clody.
Sorry about that. A frog in my throat. And we are this and that. So we had a request that came in.
We did.
All right. What do we have?
This is to listen to Matt Kennon. The song is The Call.
Matt Kennon. Doesn't ring a bell.
No.
New artist for us.
Yeah.
I don't think we've had him on the channel, or
No.
I'm assuming it's a
No.
he.
Yeah, I've never heard of him. But and this request is coming from Ethan Wisnowski.
Thank you, Ethan. Appreciate it. Always enjoy the requests that come forward to listen to new artists. That helps us out.
Yeah.
Obviously, we don't hear everything, but this is fun because we get to listen to different people. So I've enjoyed that, and thanks to all those that have subscribed as we try to reach a big lofty goal.
We're getting there. Yeah.
Well, we're gaining on 5K.
Yeah, we're gaining on it, so
Yeah.
that's good.
Every day.
Yeah.
Every day we
A
get
little bit
closer,
more.
a little bit closer and closer. So we certainly appreciate it.
So, excuse me, you're catching.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you to those who are donating and supporting our channel. We really appreciate that as well.
Absolutely.
So,
Okay. Matt Kennon. Kennon.
Kennon.
Kennon.
Today was gonna be the day. He'd already wrote the note and parked that Chevrolet at the end of that dead-end road. Had his finger on the trigger, just about to end everything. He was taking one last long breath when he heard his cell phone ring. And his best friend said, "Man, where you been? We're heading down to the lake this weekend. You better not miss it, 'cause buddy, I swear it won't be the same if you ain't there." And I told that girl that you liked so much, you were coming along and her eyes lit up. I better let you go. Man, I really hope I didn't catch you in the middle of anything. He said you kinda did, but I don't mind at all. I'm glad you called. In another town down the road, in the backseat of a car, 2 18-year-olds had let a kiss go too far. He said, "How we gonna have this child when we're both headed off to school?" He convinced her late one night, there's only one thing to do. She was scared to death in that waiting room when the nurse asked, "How far along are you?" She said 5 weeks, and just about then her phone lit up and his call came in, saying, "Baby, I was wrong about everything. I've already bought you a diamond ring. We're gonna start a life. Would you be my wife? Boy or girl, pink or blue, yeah, either way." All she could say as she felt those teardrops fall, "I'm so glad you called."
I really like the lyrics to this. I mean, it's a subject that has to be addressed. Obviously, people get to that dark edge, and you always need someone to kind of talk you out off the ledge, I guess.
Yeah.
Because we all need that from time to
Yeah.
time. We just need those friends that you can have that
Yeah.
conversation with, and isn't it amazing how it usually happens at the right time?
Well, and I've always said I don't believe in coincidences.
I know. I was waiting. I was going to let you go ahead and take that. I was setting you up if you did. Good.
Yeah, I mean, and I just don't. I mean, I've always, and I've told the boys this too, that, life is not that random and chaotic. Like there's order and purpose to it. You may not understand it, believe it, but I just don't believe in just everything is so disjointed,
Right.
So there's purpose in everything, and it's not random.
I like his voice. I like it better when he's singing because at the very beginning it was kind of
Yeah,
slow,
yeah.
but as it picked up the pace, I
Hmm.
enjoyed it more.
Hmm.
If that makes sense. So,
Yeah, because when he wasn't really singing and he was just kind of talking the lyric, his voice to me, for me, was just too deep and too gravelly.
right.
You
I
know, when
agree.
he was singing, it wasn't that, you know.
Yeah, it had a decent pitch to it.
Yeah, yeah, I liked it.
Okay.
If someone you know is weighing on your mind and needs a friend on the other end of the line, don't hesitate. What you say may seem so small, but who knows? They might be glad you called. So make the call. Yeah, make that call.
They had a little boy. I always noticed that.
So make the call, as they say, as he said, right? Make
Yeah.
that call.
Yeah, I mean, and you just never know, like what people are going through, and it's not even, as dire as this video shows, like, suicidal tendencies or
Right.
ideations, but just, difficult times, and just, if you're having that feeling to call someone, then you should do it. Again, that's not
Yeah,
coming from nowhere.
you've told me that many times. So if you're thinking about it, just go ahead and call them.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I did that yesterday with a friend of mine who's going through some health issues, and
Mhm.
I wasn't really aware of it, and I just decided, well, I'm going to call and find out. Not to pry, but just to let them know, hey, if there's something you need.
Yeah.
So yeah, you always tell me if you're thinking about doing it, go ahead and call them. Find out what.
Yeah. Well,
Be a friend.
but that goes back to that things aren't random. Like that's coming from somewhere. That feeling, and to
Mhm.
call or to do something, or to be there for someone. That's coming from somewhere. That's not that random, chaotic world.
Correct.
So
I really like this.
I liked it.
I did too.
Yeah.
I thought the lyrics were fantastic, and
Hmm.
I thought he carried him well.
Hmm.
And that was Matt Kennon,
Hmm.
and the title of it was "The Call." And that came from, you said, Ethan.
Ethan Wisnowski.
Thank you, Ethan.
I hope I
Appreciate
said
that.
it right.
Yeah, that was really a great song.
Hmm.
Fantastic. I would listen to that again.
Yeah, I would. That was really good.
It would speak volumes. A lot of times when you talk about friends, there's not most people don't have that many
Mm-mm.
true friends, and it doesn't take long for you to dial the phone. And nowadays, I mean, cell phones, everybody
Yeah,
it just
or I
takes a
mean,
few minutes and just to say, hey, everything going okay, that kind of thing.
yeah, and it doesn't have to be a lengthy conversation, but and again, sometimes just like those videos show, just person's voice, just whatever. It could be the smallest thing uh, in your mind, but to someone else, it means the
It
world.
means the world.
You just never know. So, again, as I say, if you have that feeling to do something, to call, to go visit, to whatever, it's coming from somewhere.
Absolutely.
So, um,
Good point. See, you're always right. I have to pay
I'm
attention.
sure there are people out there who don't agree with me, but that's okay.
Okay. That's fine too.
That's okay.
All right. Till the next time, I'm Jim,
I'm Clody.
and we are this and that. Until then, see ya.
Bye.